Whew. I got the velvet durag on. Look, I'm making this video because I'm getting that feeling. You know what I mean? And it's like, what? Matter of fact, let me call my brother real quick though, because he was supposed to pull up. You see this feeling. That feeling. I feel like that fire. Like I'm breathing weird and shit. It's like, but I'm feeling that like. So.
I'm coming.
Okay, because I was just trying to think you got school at 5, right?
I'm coming in.
Okay, bet. All right, bye. I don't know if y'all niggas seen Flash when he used to be phasing and shit, and he'd be like, That's literally how I feel, bro. I literally feel like I could feel the bandwidth of my multitasking and juggling like increase. Like, yo, like if I hadn't fucking like if I was Iron Man, I promise to God I would be able to have like 3 different screens of 3 different things. Like right now, I had to like literally. That's why I'm like stop right quick, please, because I'm about to like all devices in action. I'm on my iPad, I'm on my phone, I'm on my laptop. I'm like, hold on, let me take a second. Let me take a second. Let me just that energy, just that shit, just that fire. You know what I mean? It's like oh, let's get it going. Let's make it happen. You know what I mean? Like, look, basically, to the levels of how I'm posting these videos. I'm making this video now, but then I'm gonna be posting the video with me with the glasses on. I was down bad. I was down bad. I was down bad. You see, like, look at all this energy now. There was none of that. I'm on the video. I'm like, what's up, y'all? This is really cool with these video things. They're like live action journals. Like, yeah, no, it was not okay. Keep it sober. And right now, I'm like, I'm not like, I'm okay. At some point, I was like, okay, I gotta stop saying that. Like, yeah, I ain't feeling too good, but I'm alright, you know. And the more I could just keep my head there, the more there's more of that being okay. And now I'm feeling up. So yeah, and I've been hearing more things, and I feel like yeah, you know, just when my mind frame starts getting more positive, life just starts reflecting it. So even with this DUI stuff, lawyer, you know, just keep my head up. The only thing, though, the only main thing that is like an active, you know, it doesn't matter how much I keep my head up or how much whatever. Just the reality of it, of money, right? Money. It's like yeah, money, cash, wagyu, cheddar cheese, money to pay the lawyer, money to get my car back going, money for my tag, money, time, money, time. Because I'm about to go head up to the DMV, and that's a whole lot of time get this hardship license, all this other little. But one lawyer mentioned the reality of that it just might get dropped. And I was like, word? It could just get dropped. From the state themselves could sit there and have enough fucking sense and look through the lack thereof of evidence that I was drunk. And not only the lack thereof of evidence, the amount of evidence shows that I was completely there and fully minded, able, and not like drunk. And they could just drop it. Word. 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 Especially word. That's cool beans, man. That's cool beans. So that's one sector. So the way this is how I have it set up. Where's set up? This is how I have it set up, right? It goes car, DUI, housing slash income, because that was a little box thing. I just got the housing slash income. It's kind of going yesterday. Housing set as far as what to expect. Income, the big tell that I was able to really get the queue, probably the Babe store. Just I met Floyd Mayweather in the Babe store, and they really were hiring. That's one, so I really feel like I might just get right on that. Yeah, like okay, you know what I mean. So it just felt like alignment. A good omen. And that's 2 for 2 now because I found a sand dollar in Siesta, right? And I just met Floyd Mayweather, money man. Right? I just see. I know he was a fighter, all that, but to how much the whole thing is like money. That's what I mainly really associate him with. That he understood this main part, even though it was boxing. Business kind of led, cause and it was one of the things where he had his logo on that TMT logo, and he says it too, like he's a brand, he's a this, that, third, so he always wears him. And he is as short as I was holding him, so yeah. But it don't matter because stand on his money, he's 6'2". That's what I was thinking. I'm like, it don't matter. It's like there's so many things of like I guess like equilibrium overcompensating with this or whatever. It's like I guess that short, that rich, cancels out. I guess so. I know what I got to do. Because if you think about it, he has more than enough money to have found the people to make him taller if he really wanted to. So, but that's neither here nor there. But what that takes was that's the topic. That's the topic. The energy of what that takes. The energy right now. Basically, I feel like a Louise rebirthing within me in this new adulting essence. You get it? It's like it's one thing to be like an entrepreneur or hustle, whatever, in high school. But now it's like there's a lot more plates on the table as an adult. It's like my jargon, my articulation has to be like on 10. Presentation on 10. Just all around work ethic and the consistency and the reliableness of it at 10. And these past couple months have definitely been whipping me up into shape as far as letting me know what the fuck is wrong. Like, because that's my main thing. I already know. Like, I just need to know. Sometimes just tell me what it is. What am I going wrong so I can start making it right? You know, that really is like, I already know that's always been me. Like, nigga, tell me, let me know, even if it hurts. So it's been hurting because the universe has been telling me. That big GOD. Tell you that. You putting that little prayer, putting that look, right to the side ski. And this is one of the things of alignment. I come back first day, second day. First day I was kind of like, whatever, mentally. Or second day I'm like, come on, let's get the room together. And I find this. And I always wanted to start reading the Bible, and I did. I've actually started reading the Bible 3-4 times, but I could never get past the part where they break down Abraham is the son of this, he's the son of that, and they went 700 years, and he went 700 years, he's 600 years, and then that third, and this is this family. I don't know why. I have read that part probably 4 times over. I just kept stopping after that. I don't know why. I just maybe I don't know. But this one has the little sections and stuff. Is it focusing? Oh wow, it's just focus for. But yeah. Oh shit, I was making a joke, but and it's upside down, performative. No, but yeah, man, just been reading it. But I have been feeling called to read it in a way that I had this book for a while. I just before. But now recently we're praying, and I've always been praying, right? I've always been praying, like being honest, these past 3 years. I've always been praying all my life, but throughout times of how consistent and how much more intentful, right? And actually like, okay, connected with God, connected with source. Things for me I know shifted religion wise when I was finally able to understand like, damn, Nobody really knows. But the regards of nobody really knows, there is a pipeline. There is a landline of some sorts of communication, of understanding, of love to this essence, energy, source, God, universe, whatever, bro, whatever. Ain't no reason. There's no reason that about there's that many damn religions, and it's just saying A B C D or D G J A F whatever. It's all the same thing, different order, same thing. Mix it, flip it, dice it, switch it. It's the same basis. Oh, but then I'm like, okay, cool. That's just the different landlines, different area codes of being able to understand and reach God. So in that, and me feeling alienated and not feeling like, oh, Christianity, this, that, third, but then also feeling like kind of lost and knowing that it just couldn't be spirituality by itself, I start to have to, not even start to have to, but I feel like I started to feel this sense of peace and understanding in the not knowing. And the reality is that that none of that really matters. It's just about the relationship. It's really just about the relationship. It's just about the, what do I do to me, to this, to God. You know, like, and that right there, it killed the noise for me. That really killed the noise for me, and that really made it what it was. I feel like I was able to actually start to have a relationship with God, rather than like I'll never forget on some random shit. Maybe I don't know why the video's going here. Maybe that's something. Maybe there's something to look at. But it's going here because I feel like right now I'm where I'm at right now. Because the other day I really was just like, for the past month I've just been praying, but praying in a way of like, yo, God. I remember one day I was so fed up with me. I'm like, bro, bring me back down to zero. Watch what you say. Watch what you say. Watch what you say. Watch what you say. As I'm saying that right now, I'm realizing how much that happened. No car. That's the most bring me back down to zero I feel like that happened. Lose my phone, maybe. I don't know. But I feel, I don't need to get no words than what it is. Like, bring me back down to zero, like, like, bro, like, I just remember feeling like so, like, tired of being me. But not me tired of the me that's sitting on the me I could be. Like, bro, fuck her. Fuck that. Get her off me. Like, get this off me. Like, just for real. And I remember I'm putting out that prayer, I'm putting out that energy, and boy, does he listen. What? Talk about bringing me back down to zero for real. Resetting me down to the core of who I know myself to be in certain areas. In all areas, it feels like really more than anything, more than ever, it's been very clear and loud that it's time for a real resculpting of beliefs. And I've done this before in multiple phases in life. It just feels like during high school, during middle school, during whatever, to be able to come back home after school and just sit in my room and what was pulling me away? Like, okay, even right now, if I don't have things pulling me away, nah, never mind. No, as life gets so on, just things start to pull you away from time, from like time to be able to just sit and just like vibe and figure yourself the fuck out. So I literally used to have these like these identity shift transformations of like, I don't want to be this type of person. Hey yo, and then for the next couple months, I'm mentally honed down on becoming that type of fucking person. I'm being honest. Like even this confidence of me right now comes from one of those stages in life and being like, hold on, I could be a chicky ass nigga. I could be jiggy. Like I remember it was in high school. Somebody said I looked like ASAP Rocky around the time he wasn't like the vibe yet. He was a vibe, but he wasn't a vibe yet. So I didn't know how to take it. You know, are you saying that because I'm like because it kind of looks like a stud sometimes. Because at the time, but even at the time there was still like videos of him looking rough, videos of him looking really good. So I just didn't know how to take it. But one thing I did take it in that sense of like, yo, fashion. Because that nigga always kind of with that fashion shit. So I was like, word. I was like, okay, man. Being like, and then I remember like mentally being like, oh, cool. I could see myself as a charismatic, smooth, just, you know what I mean? Like, vibey, like, yeah, like just mentally aware, cool and young nigga, like my own rendition of ASAP, because I don't want to come ASAP Rocky, but to the characteristics of things that I like and can appreciate from somebody. His main thing was confidence, really. His main thing was like some real super, like, just cool confidence. It was just like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, cool. Yeah, this is that. Yeah, I'm this and that. What's up? And I was like, oh, word? Cool. I got that. I got that. Like even on my, I'm about to start gassing myself. That's how you know I'm feeling better, bro. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling a lot better, bro. Like, and you know what? This video will go on a little long, 14 minutes. I don't care, man. From my relationship that I have had, whatever, to my baby Toyota Corolla, to school fast food, to financial performance, to my mother, and the relationship with my family. All that feels like it can only be on an incline. Seriously. Like the only trajectory I could see from here right now is up. Deadass. I really mean that with all my heart. And then mean that and feel that is now more than ever. I've been trusting what I know and don't. And I feel like as I'm sitting here, I can start crying because it's like, it's like I want to go up from here. You know what I mean? Like, and not only that, I feel like I've been running away from a lot without realizing it. But more than running away, I feel like I'm running away from myself. For real. Run away from myself in the sense that's like the Louise in me that goes after the fear, that goes after the things that scare me. Cause then I feel like when I do that, I've never had to have this type of moment in my life before. But I never stopped making it where I did it, jumped, took the leap. I stopped taking the leap. I started playing the safe. I did. And that's not my baseline energy. That's not. I have to acknowledge that now. I tried to become a calm guy or something. And I am, I'm calm, calmer. But to the extent of like certain things and ways to live my life to that rejuvenates and energizes me, I definitely did stop doing it. I stopped doing it. And then now it feels like where I gave myself the dosages of like that uncomfort or that change of like, yeah, I feel like I stopped doing that so much where it was like God really had to step in. And not even God had to step in. I feel like maybe I forgot how to do it so much to that point where I feel like I had to start asking God to like, yo, really tap my hand every single time I try to reach for control past you in a way that's like, oh, I got it. Fighting an energetical flow of how things sometimes should be. Hey, let's say he tapped the shit out of my hand. You know what I mean? So I'm not touching it. I won't be touching it. Uh-uh. I'll continue to trust, surrender, flow. But then also just have fun. Have fun. Be safe. Be responsible. Yeah, for real. So right now, as I get shit together, right? And as I feel like you see, there goes that fire again. There it goes. As it feels like his life is like, oh, brought me back down to zero, and I'm in the depths of the bottom of the mountains. My nigga, I'm ready to scale. I am. I am. It was like, oh, is this a challenge? Give it to me what you say. Give it to me what you say. Give it to me. A challenge is a chance to change, and I ask for change in myself, my life, and everything within and outside of that. And I am getting it, and I'll be damned if I do not use it to its fullest fruition. So that's what I'll be doing. Making the necessary actions and being a big girl. Being an adult.